I just mentioned treble damages, which reminds me one thing I did not talk about when we were talking about rent overcharge is that the treble damage provision has been changed also. It used to be that if you filed a rent overcharge complaint today and there was an overcharge, the DHCR could direct the owner to refund treble damages, 3 times the amount of the overcharge, going back 2 years, or going forward if you were still collecting it, even if you had to go back 4 years on the total overcharge. That part of it would only be subject to interest. Now, if a rent overcharge complaint is filed and you go back 6 years, if there is an overcharge going back 6 years, the owner will be hit with treble damages for the 6 years.
Wow.
And also, what was a long-standing procedure, that if you answered an overcharge complaint and within the time you had to answer, you discovered an overcharge, you stopped overcharging, you corrected the overcharge, you would not get hit with treble damages for that. What they would call the safe harbor. The safe harbor has been removed. There is no safe harbor protection against overcharges and treble damages on overcharge. Treble damages are for willful rent overcharge. So proving that an overcharge is not willful, the burden of proof is on the owner, and it's very difficult, or has been very difficult, to overcome that in the past.
Thank you, Eileen, for joining us today, and thank you all for watching. To keep abreast of the continuing developments on the rent laws, find out more information, please go to apartmentlawinsider.com and look forward to the next edition of the Rent Regulation Checklist, which will contain all the changes. Thank you very much for watching.